Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Bennie Childs, founder of the Teach Me to Fish Effects trading community, and I am back again with another update with the GBP USD. Listen, I have already taken my profit of $1,400 to be exact. Let's take a look at the account history. I've already taken my profit of $1,448. Uh, as you guys see, we have taken quite quite a few. Just yeah, and I think quite a few losses. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, in a previous video I shared with you guys, some of them was because I accidentally was pressing buy instead of sell on a particular trade. However, like I said, it's just real and direct. So try to be as transparent as I possibly can. But as you guys see, again, we started this account with $3,000. However, even with the amount of losses we have, we are over $1,600 in profit, which brings our account to about a 50% increase within, let's see, between February 3rd, 2020 to February 10th. I don't know why this thing does that, but oh, that's right. I took the trade. I took the trade on February 10th, but of course, you guys know that I took profit on February 13th. So between taking profit or getting into trades between February 3rd, 2020 to February 10th of 2020, we have made over a $1,600 profit, which will be a 50% increase within the matter of 10 days, to be exact, including today. And so today is Thursday, and so there's still some opportunity for us to get in on some trades. So we'll be looking to that. But I'm coming to you to this video because I'm coming to you with this video because we see where our take profit was actually hit, and so that's a plus. Our first take profit was hit, and so we were estimating that to be 106 pip profit, which, based on our lot size, we were trading at $16 a lot. We would have been around a $1,400, a little over $1,400, which we took $1,400 in the last video. So again, my stance is to come to you guys and show you guys the real effects of trading. All right, listen, you're gonna lose some. You're gonna have some months to where you're like this. How many losses did we take? We took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my God, I'm almost embarrassed. But hey, this happens. This happens even with the best of us. All right, so what do we say? 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 losses out of 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right, and let's do the math. Almost embarrassing, but yeah, I'm okay. If you know me, I really don't care. All right, and calculator's not coming up. Let's see. Let's do 13 divided by 19. So we're looking at a 68% win rate so far for no, 68% loss rate. Yeah, so 68% loss rate so far. However, we're at a 50% increase. All right, so again, it happens. All right, but there is no other investment that I know of where like you're literally in control of your ROI, as long as you know, in most cases, as long as you're practicing proper risk management and for um, waiting for the proper setups. Now, again, we could have waited because we were basing this off of the 4-hour chart. And let me see if I can make this a little lighter so you guys kind of see what's going on here. Because we were basing this based off of the 4-hour chart. So technically, you want to wait until the 4-hour. You want to wait for that time frame candle to go ahead and close, because you can't possibly miss out on profits in this case. However, at the same time, why not secure your profits? And so we were at a point to where again, we were at a point to where, like, hey, our price range was met. I have news coming out at 8:30. I had to take the boys to school, so all those different life factors, and then also factors of the market took into play. And we're not sad about a $1,400 profit. And today is Thursday, so you're looking at, we entered the trade in on Monday the 10th, I believe. So you're looking at Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, $1,400 profit in 3 days. That's not bad. All right, some people are working 2 weeks to get that, so that is not bad. All right. So yeah, I'm coming so you guys can see where, yeah, hey, the take profit that we sought out and that we were hoping for was actually hit. The first take profit, and who knows, the second take profit may take place. It actually looks like, based on the 4-hour chart, this thing will ride up a little bit more. All right. So we just have to take a look and see what the news brings us. All right. Excuse me. Definitely, if we come down to the 1 hour, it definitely looks like it will be making its midweek reversal, or we will actually have a midweek reversal on GU this week. That's what it looks like. That's what all signs point to right now. Of course, patience is key, and also waiting on your waiting on your entry rules to be met, or waiting on my entry rules to be met. So we could do that, which would be a plus for us. All right, that would be a plus for us, because then that will put us in the direction of the overall trend. All right, if we go to the monthly, you can see that better, where that overall trend is down. And then, of course, recreated this aggressive trend line here. I call it a more aggressive trend line. And even if we came here to that swing high point, and then we come here, we can, just basing off of point 1 and point 2, we can see where last week, this was, or the month before last, which would be December. December kind of respected this small trend within this trend here, and so it's kind of pushing down. And again, you guys know that when I entered the trade, I told you guys that I was entering in on a retracement or a counter trend, and so hey, we were able to take advantage of it, get some money out of it, if you guys were following along with me. And so now, hey, if we want to just stick with this pair, because now you may be a little bit more familiar with the pair. You may be comfortable with how the pair is moving right now, because again, we've been in since Monday, all right? And so you may be a little bit comfortable with that. So you might want to stay in this pair, or you can, my go-to pairs are GJ and GBP NZD. Those are the first pairs that I typically like to look at and like to be in. GBP NZD, especially because this pair moves. As you can see, this has an ADR of 176 pips per day right now, and today it moved 200 pips. And so, like, even if we drill down and say if we took the market maker method, let's see, 200 pips would have been back. We would have had to take it towards the beginning of the Asian session. But based on the trading rules that I give, we would have gotten in here. Definitely would have gotten in here and experienced a 38 pip drawdown, and then could have taken advantage of, looks like 99 100 pips of the 200 pips so far, the 200 pip move that it did. And so even on GBP NZD, it's looking like it's wanting to turn. And if you're a part of the Teach Me to Fish FX trading community, then you know exactly what it is that we look for, okay? And if you're not, just to let you know, it is based off of market structure, cycle, and manipulation. However, there's some other key things that we look for that I don't want to give. I give a lot through the videos, but I don't want to give that out. But this definitely does look promising on GBP NZD. GJ, I like GJ because it is the second highest moving pair that I watch, and the spread is only 1.6. Usually, it ranges around like anywhere between 1 to 2 pip spread. Now GU, I did a video some time ago, and that is the pair that is really the go-to pair on any broker, right? Any broker, that's the go-to pair, because this is a 100 plus pip per day on average, a 100 plus pip pair that moves, and also it's going to be one of the lowest spread for any broker, or any broker that I have had experience with and looked at and researched. And my friend, let me tell you, I have looked at many of brokers, and I have always noticed that the GBP USD is a pair that definitely has a low spread on any broker. So hey, this is this update, and hey, you still can prepare and be ready for this move to the downside. I'm not saying that it's going down right now at this moment, but I'm telling you that it is getting ready to, not just based off of the indicator, all right. But again, having that knowledge of market structure, cycle, and manipulation, throwing in our Fibonacci tool again on the 4-hour. I told you guys that our take profits were based off of the golden area of the 4-hour Fibonacci that we did, and so we see it here. And again, it may push up more for the rest of the day before turning around. But we do our exhaustion indicator on the workflow trading template is indicating that, hey, this market is preparing to turn around. Then of course you want to match that up with the knowledge that we have. And again, always remember, guys, like, I don't care what anyone tells you, all right? We understand that the market, it is manipulated, okay? And but you have to understand that these are investors and business people, business persons, and so you have to think like an investor, think like a business person who is actually in control of their investment. All right, they're going to manipulate the market from point A to point B, or from point A to point D, if you will. So you just have to keep that in mind, and just have that understanding. And again, shameless plug, not a shameless plug. There's the whole reason why we do this. But if you're wondering what that is, head over to the teachmetofishfx.com, sign up. All right, one of the best investments you're going to be able to make in your Forex journey, and it's not a overly priced trading community. You can get in when you want, get out when you want. Head over and join us. All right, I told you I take you from the beginner to the expert, and you can, you can get in wherever you need to get in at based on your own experience. But I provide these videos. I'm transparent in these videos. All right, just to show you guys that, hey, this is the real deal. This is real deal trading. No, we're not, doing the Lamborghini stuff and penthouse stuff and things of that nature, which is nothing wrong with that. There is a young man, I think his name is Ty Million. I can't say it, but he's doing very well. I'm very proud of the young king and some other guys. You guys are doing phenomenal. You guys are doing phenomenal. But every person's life situation is different. Every person's life situation is, affords them to be able to do certain things and have certain things. So it is definitely no negative energy towards them at all. I'm very proud of each and every individual that contributes to the Forex community. I learned something from all of you guys. I get inspiration and get inspired by all of you guys. You help me to continue to provide value to the community of traders that I lead. So a big shout out to you guys. And so when I say we're not doing like the penthouse thing or anything like that, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. All right, if you're able to trade on that level and get to that level and, man, live your life, right? You only have one life on this earth, so live it as stress-free as possible, and spend your money on what you want to spend your money on and invest in what you want to invest it in. Just be smart about it, and I believe and I know that these guys are. But anyway, enough of that. All right, I just want y'all to know there's nothing but love, man. There's nothing but love from the Teach Me to Fish FX trading community. There's nothing but love from Pastor Bennie. It's nothing but love from Bennie. It's nothing but love for you guys, because again, you guys are providing the inspiration that we all need. But yeah, back to this. Yeah, just prepare. Like, if you want to stick with this pair, go ahead and stick with this pair. But there are definitely some other pairs. I told you guys at the earlier part of the week that USD CAD was getting ready to drop, and it did drop. And USD CAD has already started pushing up. Right, it's completed its current drop for right now, but it's starting to push up. For me, it's not enough confirmation to get in. What was that? You guys can't see that, but I just got a notification for GBP and CD. Okay, yeah, it's getting there. But back to USD CAD, I don't have enough confluence yet. It has not made the right moves for me to get in, and this is just I like to keep the majors, on my watch list, but I'm really a pound and euro pair trader, because again, those pairs, they move like 100 plus pips. All right, that's no secret for me. Like, I'm looking at the 100 plus pip pairs based on a 365-day average or 1 year average, and so that's what I look at. That does not mean that you cannot get setups on these other pairs, because my God, look at Euro USD. If we take this entire move from exhaustion point to exhaustion point, we're looking at roughly 380 pips. Now that's over a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5, 6 week period, but still, I forgot what I said. What did I say? 380? I know it was 300 plus. Yeah, it was roughly like 380 pips. 380 pips on autopilot, potential. Of course, you wouldn't have caught that whole move. I know I wouldn't have been able to catch the whole move, because technically, for me, I probably would have gotten in here on this candle right here. All right, I probably would have gotten in here, and so at the close of that candle, so immediately I would have gotten in and been in drawdown for 43 pips. All right, now, and that would have been over a course of 2 days, 1.5 days really, being in drawdown of 43 pips. And then being able to catch about 328, potentially 332 of the 380 pips, which is not bad, right? Which is totally not bad. So these other pairs, they do provide that. Even like the move before that move on USD CAD, you're talking about 376 pips. So these pairs, they definitely do provide good moves for us. But for me, my main focus are those pairs, those pound pairs, and the euro NZD and euro odd. Those pairs I'm looking at first, because again, you're talking 100 pips a day. You can get in and get out, jump back in if you so desire, or in a week catch 300 pips. That's not bad at all. So but yeah, so USD CAD is one. Euro USD, it's kind of trying to work on its thing. It's been working itself for the past few days, but never really given a good sign to go ahead and jump in. It is currently on a downtrend, and it looks like it could be trying to make a turn here. So based off of the weekly accumulation and distribution zones, it could be trying to make a turn, but currently it has not made a turn, because overall, I mean, it has technically. It has, like, that's the aggressive trend right there. But the overall trend is like this. Here, let's do this based off of the based off of, if my mouse will act right for me, and it won't. Okay, we do it based off of the line chart. We kind of got that. Just kind of taking a look at this overall. Still just going based off of this trend here. Looks like I've already drawn some type of support and resistance there. Oh no, that is the, yeah, I drew some type of support and resistance there, or a little zone. Just waiting for it to break out. But yeah, so I mean, back to the topic at hand. GU, our first take profit was hit, even though we took profit before then. So if you guys are interested in learning this trading style that that I trade, again, you can head over to the teachmeofficialfx.com and sign up. You can sign up on the free level. All right, the free level is just a really basic, hey, this is how you use MetaTrader 4. This is how you deposit and withdraw from your broker account, and we throw in some basic trading methods for you as well. So you can sign up on the free level for that. And then if you're looking for more profitable ways of trading, then you want to sign up on the paid memberships, which is very economical, I consider, when it comes to your return. All right, and depending upon the amount of money you're able to put in your broker account, you could do like how I did, invest $50 as far as your training and learning, all right, and yield a $1,400 profit. But again, that is based off of the amount that you're able to invest. So, and it looks like this thing is still going to keep going up a little bit more there. So, yeah, you just got to keep watch and be patient. Again, patience is key, P-I-K. Patience is key. And I know you guys don't want to wait a whole 8 more minutes for the what I'm trying to say, the high impact news. So I might come back with a separate video for that. So yeah, it worked out for us. We just had to be patient. All right, we just had to be patient and wait for the proper setup. Be patient. We were able to, again, take a $1,400 profit. So, all right, guys, that is going to be it for me for right now. I think before I start working, I'm going to go catch some fish. See if I can catch some fish. But until then, guys, always remember first, make this your priority. If you stay in God, you will stay in control. And happy bill fishing from until next time, guys. All right. Bye-bye.